look, look very closely at the governor of Lagos State, Sanwolu, and that young man there. That young man is 27-year old, and he alleges that DJ Sanwolu is his father. Yes, he said governor of Lagos State is his father, and that he wants that fatherly care. He wants that support that his father never gave to him. You'll be wondering what is going on. This young man's mother is from Delta State. Of course, we know that through our journey in life, a lot of things are accumulated, and at times we deliver certain things. A woman is different from a man. A man might not know when they get a woman pregnant, or probably just ran away from their responsibility. And that's that. There are a lot of men out there who have children without knowledge of it. It's either a woman stole the child from them, meaning had something to do with them, disappeared when she got pregnant, and gave that pregnancy to somebody else, probably a richer boyfriend or husband. That is even the worst case scenario. Now, this young man is saying that Governor Jide Sanwolu should invoke his immunity clause because this case has to be taken to the court. Wow. Now, according to the report that we have on our hands, he wants a DNA test to prove his claim and called on the Lagos State governor to waive his immunity to agree to a paternity test, a DNA test. His lawyer, J.O. Aikpokpo Martins, prayed the court to compel Sanwolu to acknowledge and accord the claimant all the rights of her son. He also urged the court to adjourn the hearing to January 17 to enable the defendant carry out a DNA test. Mr. Aikpo Martin stated that Templar's law firm, representing the Lagos State governor, had filed a motion to strike out the matter because the governor was not ready to waive his immunity. We are expecting that he will do that if indeed he is sure that he is not the father of the claimant. But unfortunately, he invoked his immunity to say he is immune against lawsuits. He is not ready to waive it, he explained. Upon that, they brought the application that the court should not hear the matter. The court should strike out the matter. Moses' lawyer noted that the matter could be resolved amicably if Governor of Lagos State, Sanwolu, agreed to a paternity test, and they've urged him to take the test. Well, if you hear stories, it's just something that some men are not ready to deal with. Your child is your child. Doesn't matter if you are married to the high or the low now or whatever it is, or you feel that you have a settled family. All through the journey of your life, once you see that something like this has come up, the governor should use the back way, the back door. Some might say if he accepts to do this, it will be like, come on, if you know that before you got married or during your relationship or whatever journey of your life, if you know you've crossed carpet from the north, east, west, south, and someone is laying claim, it doesn't cost you nothing. You're a governor. Simply do the needful. You can, just appear, send your delegate. Pam, they take the thing. PM, you disappear. They do the DNA test. That is if for sure, that is if for sure this happened. So this is the young man and his legal representative. They are saying clearly to anyone who wants to hear, to the governor of Lagos State, to governor's family, that he wants his father's love. He wants his father to take responsibility, at least help him out. Now, you'll be wondering, how did this all start? Let us go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. This young man said that his own mother is Grace Moses, and that Grace Moses told him that Sanwolu sired him, meaning, this is your father, he got me pregnant. He told the court that his mother and the governor, that is before he became governor, had a relationship between 1994 and 1995. He said I am 100% sure that I am the son of Governor Sanwolu. I just want to see this man, sir, as my father. Emmanuel, who told newsmen he does casual jobs to survive with his wife. He even has a wife and he has 3 kids. 27-year-old man in this our Nigeria. He already has he has 3 children. He said he wants to see his father. How can you be doing menial jobs, casual jobs, and you have 3 children? Well, I wouldn't blame many of them, particularly if you're not that, civilized in that manner. I'm not saying he's a barbarian or something like that. I'm just saying if you are not educated in that manner, I didn't say school. I mean, if you do not see the situation of your life and the things in the country, location that you are, and you want 3 children and you don't have that, and you're doing casual jobs and you have 3 children. Anyway, it shows also lack of, that he didn't have his father around him. It's just so sad. Let us be sincere. If truly Sanwolu is his father and he went through life suffering because his so-called allegedly father just dropped and disappeared. Now, this young man submitted a 19-paragraph statement that claims Sanwolu was a staff of a company operating in Delta State, Nigeria. That's the south side of Nigeria, from 1994 to 1995, 1 year, stating that Sanwolu just came around, Lagos boy, arranged himself, packaged himself, and got his mother pregnant. You know how people do. They go to a particular location, they find a woman around that place, they deliver their goods, and they deliver, and they move on without checking to find out what happened later. So, Sanwolu, according to the 19-paragraph statement, after impregnating his mother in 1994, they lost contact. He said his mother lost contact with him when they relocated from Warri. According to Moses, his mother told him a Yoruba man known as Jide Sanwolu is your biological father. He said this has been what his mother told him from when he was young, that your father, his name is Jide Sanwolu, he is your biological father. And, he said following his repeated inquiry about the identity of his father, he said when he realized that the person mentioned by his mother has almost exact semblance to the Lagos governor, he tried unsuccessfully to contact Sanwolu. After several failed attempts, he decided to file a lawsuit. He said he has tried his best to meet with Jide Sanwolu. Jide Sanwolu, if you know that you've been to Delta State and you worked in the so-called company, it could be, I've seen cases of women pregnant for other, ladies pregnant for other people, claiming that they are pregnant, and they swear, they cry, they fall on the floor, and once they come to realize that that person, through DNA, is not the man that got them pregnant, then they change. Do you know the person? You say, yes, this is what, they often will say women know who got them pregnant. It's a lie. That's a big lie, that the woman always know who got them pregnant. It's a big lie. Unless she's conscious of it at that time, like, okay, I think I'm pregnant now, and she's going with someone else, hoping to put it on the other person. That's a different thing. But in most cases, women don't know who got them pregnant. They date this one, sleep with that one, sleep with that one. During that circle, that period, how would they know who got them pregnant sometimes? They don't. So, he told the court that hardship that he has endured, being that he lived with his poor mother without financial assistance, no child support and all of that, they say that they need help from Sanwolu, that they've tried, that this time around, Sanwolu must go to court with him. Sanwolu must do DNA test. I don't know. Something like this came up before to Tinubu's so-called son from the east, also from the southeast of Nigeria. A boy came, a young man, not a boy, a young man came forward and said he has tried his best. He even tried that. He even met with the wife of Tinubu, and that is his father. DNA was not granted. We've not heard about it again. Maybe it has been settled behind the scene. We don't know how that went. So people are saying, why wait for 27 years? No, you cannot ask that kind of question. Why wait? You can't. Anytime, people can come out to say, come out to claim whatever it is that they need to claim. If it's his father, I think his father should do the needful. Let him just do the needful. Take care of, because the truth is this: men do these things. Even women do it. Like I said at the beginning, men do these things. They just maybe transfer them to somewhere out of their, original location, their domain. They just find one young lady, they, raspatas the young lady, boom, that's it. After some time, they disappear, they cut all contact, they don't want to know, they don't want to hear. And a child is there. How do you feel as a man? Your child is somewhere suffering, going through hardship, and you're just running your life that you have settled, that one that you did. Nemesis can catch up with you. The same with women too, who get pregnant for someone and take it to another man, their husband. It's a terrible thing. So people are kind of castigating this young man, say, why wait for this year? He's this and that. What is wrong with you? You this Delta bar. No, come on. We're all human beings at the end of the day. If you're just coming across this platform and you're not a member, let's build it together. It's free. Simply tap on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. It will alert you whenever videos are dropped.